this is Dr. Emma Brown 1.
UK HHN.
Mr. Horror Nights.
Psycho Massacre Films.
The Red Steel TV.
And I'm Deadly Fear 1283, and this is Horror Nights Updaters.
Alright guys, so we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today for HHN Orlando. The first thing we're going to talk about that happened on this early this week was the website update, and it listed the dates that we're going to have eight houses again, multiple street experiences and 2 shows as usual, and also mentioned in the description on the website about like biggest names in horror. So we're gonna have, of course, IPs again, probably big ones like last year. And there's and like an image of this eye, but I think it's been said that stock image or something, right, guys? But who knows? There's rumors of an icon. What do you guys think on like what's said on the website? Like for example, the multiple street experiences. What do you think that's gonna be exactly, or what's your speculation? Vic?
I think they're gonna have different ones this year, like I was saying before in previous videos. But they could mean like they did last year with The Walking Dead. You know, you could have one set theme, but just like different experiences throughout the park. But my guess, like I've said in other previous videos, I think they're going to have different ones in different areas based on different things.
Yeah.
They'll be like scare zones, but they're still going to be street experiences. Because apparently that's the new name they want to go by now. So.
Yeah. Neil, what do you think?
Yeah, I think same as Vic, but I think obviously there'll be different scare zones. I think it'll be a mixture of last year and when we had the Legions, where I think there'll be fixed sets knocking around, but I think we'll have different actors walking around the park, but we'll have, like, obviously, instead of just having zombies, we'll have obviously different things without saying too much.
Kane?
Well, if they're going to say different street experiences, I don't know why they just can't say scare zones again. I mean, it's pretty much like the description's pretty much saying we're having scare zones again. And I welcome the fact, like, so much, because I'm sick of the whole one street experience thing. It didn't work with 2012, The Hordes, and it didn't work with The Walking Dead, at least to me. So I'm glad that they're trying, or might try, the multiple street experiences. I welcome it.
Angel?
I really hope it means the return of scare zones. Like Kane said, I wasn't a huge fan of the Walking Dead street experience as a whole. It has one huge scare zone. I really care for it. I mean, and I prefer more of the scare zones, so hopefully that happens.
Kane brought up a good point. If it was scare zones, why didn't they just put scare zones? But, I mean, then again, they are considered street experiences, so hopefully it's scare zones again, but who knows. The dates for Halloween Horror Nights 24 are the opening night, September 19th, all the way to November 1st on select nights, of course. Alright, so Dr. Jimmy posted his annual April Fool's videos this week, and he brought up some interesting points. Now, some of the things that I found highlighting, I guess, or very interesting, is that one, he said that there will be no Insidious, and Insidious has been rumored, which I don't know about that, but said no Insidious, Killer Comes from Outer Space, Ghostbusters, Doctor Who, but that's, those are jokes. No American Horror Story, Bioshock.
It's all a lie. Bioshock.
Like Kiss Music House, then like Dracula and like other mazes.
A lot of Dracula related stuff.
Yeah, Dracula really.
God.
So,
Mexican wrestling house.
you could be describing actual houses with, supplementing different, different names, or it could be completely false, or, or there's a hint of truth to it. So what do you guys think on what, he said? Let's start with Angel. What do you think on Dr. Jimmy?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, I know there's some stuff where he's hidden in the video where some stuff is true and the majority of it is false, but I have no idea when he's lying or when he's telling the truth. So the one thing I do think that he may be lying about is the fact that that American Horror Story isn't coming. Like, I think he mentioned that. I think Horror Story has a good chance of coming this year, as well as an original house. I don't think an original house ever got scrapped. But I don't know when he's telling the truth or not, so I'll just wait until everything comes in.
Kane, what do you think?
Well, you have to take his April Fool's videos very carefully, because, like you guys have said, he hides truths within his April Fool's videos. So I just pray to God Bioshock was one of them. But
Me too. I know.
Is the rumor about the 3 video game houses still going on? Like, is that still like a strong rumor, or?
I was just mentioned one time on Facebook.
Video game house.
Yeah.
I was skeptical about when he's, like Angel said, about when he said American Horror Story not being at HHN. I don't know how to take that. Like, that's probably the one thing I other than that, like, he's just joking around mostly. So, yeah, next.
Neil?
Yes, like, obviously he always has truth within his videos, but it doesn't generally usually come out and say this else will happen. It'll be like when it said Penn and Teller were coming. It said Penn and Teller were coming, but then the concept behind Penn and Teller was completely different to obviously the concept of what the house was. So he usually leaves little hints. But there was a lot of stuff that you could tell what would not come. The Mexican wrestling house may be a subconscious hint to, I say, a Mexican legend story.
Because he did mention it as a Mexican legend.
Also, he kept mentioning vampires a lot, whether it be Dracula, Twilight, or other vampires. So there was a lot of vampire references, obviously, which you can go off, whether it would be Dracula or a vampire-themed house. American Horror Story, he just touched on the story from last year about how it got dropped and it wouldn't be coming, but that may just be a way of getting it into the video without actually saying it's coming. So you can take things out of it. Obviously, there'll be little subtle hints here and there, but I tend to take the videos with a bit of fun, really. So, and also obviously things we've heard as a group kind of sometimes reflect different to what we've heard. But I can't see a Bioshock house coming. I think if they was going to do a computer game, they'd probably do a computer game with a much wider audience. And I think Dead Space would fit more than Bioshock for Halloween Horror Nights. And well, that's just my view. So, yes, that's my 2 cents worth.
Vic?
I agree with what Neil said. I also think the whole Kiss and music houses, we won't see one in Orlando.
When he said no Insidious, no American Horror Story, I think it's the opposite in truth. I think we are going to get American Horror Story. I think we might get Insidious.
What if he wants you to think that?
that could be a possibility too. So I don't know. I think out of the two, I think most likely American Horror Story. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we'll get
I don't
Insidious.
know. Insidious did good in the
but
box office.
I don't think we'll get it
Merch.
now, especially with the rumor of a third one coming out, because they can promote the hell out of that then.
Merch.
Yes, yeah.
The other thing as well is, I mean, I don't know if anyone researched some of these past videos.
When is the third movie coming out?
Let me look that up right now. April 3rd, 2015.
Like I was saying with Dr. Jimmy's videos, does anyone kind of know how many houses or clues to houses have led to houses in the past, if you get me? Is it usually about 1, 2, 3, if you get me?
I think most of the time it's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's probably just 1 or 2, maybe 3, but I think that might be pushing it.
The final thing for Orlando is that on the UK Universal website, they posted the Frequent Fear Pass eligible dates, or the dates that they're available for, and also the prices. September 19th, 20th, the 25th, 28th, October 2nd, 5th, 9th, 12th, 15th, 16th, 19th, 22, 23, 26, 29, and 30th. And then it's £60, which translates to $99.47. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm Psycho Massacre Films.
Trevor Brown 1.
UK HHN.
Mr. Horror Nights.
The Red Steel TV.
I'm Deadly Fear 1283. See you guys in the next video.